What are you guys doing at this hour? Children shouldn't be outside.
The park was dark at 8 p.m. A woman working at a girls' club saw some small children.
Shut up! None of your business! Leave us alone, old lady!
Taisho, I brought home a new friend. Be nice.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry!
Mom, what happened? That was how I, Taisho Saigo, met the abandoned Araiki siblings. We were abandoned because they were busy, but you've been through it too. Well, I want to leave here soon, but if I do, Mom will... 10 years later, Taira and I were in junior high, and we were close friends. Around this time, our mom brought us to a proper house, and we thought things were looking up. But my mother and I were being mistreated by her fiancé and his son. 12 more years later, my mom's horrible partner passed away from an accident. My stepbrother left after that. I started dating Taira's younger sister, Yue, and we started living together. I thought peace had come.
This is my house. It's not weird to bring my wife back with me.
The useless son, Koichi Matsuo, came back to my mom's house with a terrible wife. Mom, you can't stay here. Let's get out.
You don't have to come back.
We headed to a nearby park for the time being. The scumbag. He left without saying anything and suddenly comes back? He got married, so he's gonna take over the house? Now he wants to act like family? We sat on a bench and my frustration was coming out. I'm glad I happened to be here.
I'm sorry.
It's not for you to apologize. You did nothing wrong.
Still, I'm sorry.
My mom's energy was gone. She was weak now, all because of that useless stepfather of mine. I always wanted to save my mother. There must be something I can do now that I was an adult. It's okay, I'll protect you. Don't worry. I took my mother's hand and we started walking.
Kanue-san, I was waiting for you. Come in.
When I got home with my mom, Yue seemed happy. What I can do now is keep my mom at my girlfriend and I's house. She won't have to worry here. Oh, Taira's here. Yeah, I heard that Kinue-san was coming. Tell me. Yue and I were living in a newly built apartment with good locks. Yue liked the place, so we decided on this place. It wasn't an auto lock system, but that meant Taira could come by like this whenever. I see. My house. I explained the situation, and Taira crossed his arms in thought.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause any trouble to you. It's okay. You saved us when we were abandoned. You were tough but raised us with love. So it's no trouble, and I want to repay you when I can.
Yue's voice and expression was soft. My mom's eyes widened.
Oh yeah, wanna cook together again? Teach me. I don't have anything more to teach you though.
My mom seemed happier. I think I should let Yue take the reins for now. Taisho, I hope you don't think you're causing trouble too. No way. I knew you two would be accepting. Okay, good. Then we're gonna end that scumbag! I'll kill him! Whoa, wait! I get it, but calm down! I can see him, the enemy! The hunt begins! Stop! I think my desperation prevented a police call or two. Meanwhile, Koichi and Miya were settling in.
Heh, this is no house for some streetwalker. It's my house.
My stepfather used to be my mom's customer back in the day. He worked at a regular company. He looked normal, but beyond the surface, he was terrible. And his son was the same.
You hate that old lady and his son, huh?
That's that. I guess his wife was the same. Aren't you mad? Taira sat down and complained to me. I have my thoughts, but if we just do whatever, we'll be responsible for it. The victim often suffers losses in Japan. Fighting back results in more losses for the victim. It didn't make sense. Okay, I'll hold back, but I don't know what I'll do next time. Your mom is our hero. I don't mind some time behind bars. Okay, I understand. Don't make that face. Honestly, Taira has been a delinquent since our school days. But I think he became like that to protect himself, Yue, and me. This time, it's too much. I had it on pause, but maybe I'll look into it. Yue and Mom came out.
Hey, what are you two boys doing? Wipe the table. Oni-chan, what are you doing?
No, this is... I'm in position.
What are you saying? Taisho-kun, you two, move. Move it!
It must be my mom's influence, but Yue was strong and stubborn. The four of us were eating together for the first time in a while.
Yue, your cooking has gotten really good. I had a good teacher. It's the taste of home.
Our actual taste of home is instant ramen.
Shut up! Kinoe-san is home to me.
This is nostalgic. Reminds me of old times. Taisho, I have a visitor tomorrow. You come too. The next day, I got to work and Taira told me, Sir, I have to train the newcomers tomorrow. Also, please call me Saigo at work, not Taisho. Shut up, we're in the office, right? You're my friend before anything else. Also, I'm dumb. You have to support me. Leave the newbies to someone else and come with me. Taira was the CEO of Love Koi Capacitors. Taira and Yue's parents were the president and co-president of the parent company. The parent company manufactured capacitors, and this company sold them. Taira's parents appointed Taira to be the company head when they started this company. My birthday gift was a company. My parents really are crazy. For some reason, there was a position for me too. I've been working here since graduating college. I understand your terms. We'll take it back for discussion and come back to you with an answer. The next day, a woman from an electronic parts company came. It was about closing a contract. We were the first step after manufacturing. The parts always went through us before going to other stores. Therefore, we needed a formal agreement with the distributor to sell.
By the way, I heard that your company developed the world's smallest large-capacity capacitor.
Oh, you know your stuff. Yes, we plan on finding distributors soon. I see. Her company wanted to close the deal for that reason. We want to have control over the sales prices, so we want to keep the pool small.
I see. That makes sense. Can I take you both out for a meal to talk about our future?
What?
Of course I'll treat you both well. How about it?
She was really trying to entice us. I don't think we should. Idiot! Don't try to get a contract with that stupid line. Be a man!
Yeah, I'm a woman!
Oh no, of course this happened. I'm sure she was confused as to why she was being yelled at. Taira hated underhanded tactics when it came to work, especially obvious misconduct like this. Go home, no deal. There was no room for discussion. The deal was off. Taira, the way you say things, this is a company. Yeah, this is my company. So, if I don't like it, bye. That's it. I mean, your father's company's on the line too. Taira put his arm around my shoulders. Who cares? My father started this on his own. I'll do what I want too. If this company goes down, I'll make a different one and take care of my employees. And you follow me, right? I can relax and do whatever I want. Okay. Meanwhile, as for Koichi.
You're the new assistant from the other company. I hope you know what you're doing.
Of course, I plan on making waves, so expect great things.
Anyway, welcome. You know there's a contest that will sway this company's fate?
Yes, that's why I'm here.
A month later. Mom, I'm gonna get fat.
What are you saying? You kids that eat as much as you want.
Actually, we're adults.
She probably feels like her kids are back home.
You'll always be your parents' little baby. Whenever Taita came, it was always a party.
Son, hurry up and marry Yue-chan.
Yeah, then we shall become true brothers.
Taisho-kun!
This past month, my mom has become more like her past self. She was always sad in that other house, but now she's back. I knew it. A few days later, I got a call from a certain company.
Yes, it's strange. How come?
I don't think they know. What to do?
It's nice to have sushi sometimes.
That night, Ewan and I were going to get home late, so my mom suggested we go to a revolving sushi place. We met up in the restaurant and enjoyed eating out for the first time in a while.
I used to take you out to these places sometimes. Now I'm the one being taken out. I've gotten old.
As for Taita, whoops.
Wah, I came by after work and no one's here.
He was hugging his knees outside and crying. He's pretty needy, actually.
Heh, still acting like you like each other. How dumb. I wanna vomit.
I turned toward the voice, and there was Koichi Matsuo.
Taisho, you still hang out with these little dirty bottom feeders?
What?
Whatever. You, street-walking old lady, go home and do the housework. An old lady like you is technically my mother on paper. Don't play favorites.
How dare you? Mom is not your servant. I was furious. Our relationship had reached a point of no return. My mom seemed deep in thought. Maybe she felt like she owed him something. But,
hey, I'm pretty mad right now. I'll end you.
Kinoe-san is our hero and our mother. Please get lost.
Yue and Taita stood in front of my mom and glared.
Idiots! Hey, old lady. I hope you aren't gonna listen to these two.
Koichi switched targets to my mom.
Koichi, don't talk like that. I've decided I won't go back.
What?
I'm happy right now. If I have to choose, I choose Taisho and these kids.
Okay, fine. I'll make sure you regret it.
Koichi tried to run away with that. We'll see about that. I sent him off with that. My mom bowed her head toward us.
I'm sorry. Because I was indecisive, my husband isn't here.
You don't have to say that. You don't have to treat a person who talks like that like your son.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go in.
Yep, don't think about it. I'll take care of it. Let's go home. The words I spoke were kind, but my heart was cold. 5 company presentations for 5 days. The time has come to decide which distributors will sell the new capacitors.
Bleh, I'll leave it to you.
Sir, this is the president's job. 23 distributors. All of them want this. That's how profitable this new technology is. All of them will bring their A game. It'll be difficult to oversee all of that with our company, though. The presentation started. This is us and a few representatives from the development team. The distributors will present their vision for how they will sell the product. We plan on choosing 3 of the 23 companies, and these 3 will also see the most profits. Once the presentations finish, we discuss the 5 companies.
Honestly, all of them were similar and none stood out.
Yes, I felt that too, so I think we can put them all on hold.
There's gonna be a presentation from a big company tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it.
Big, huh? The incident happened the next day. We were heading to the meeting room for today's presentations. We ran into someone unexpected.
Huh? Taisho and the Forgotten Gorilla?
It was Koichi. I was surprised.
What? Why are you here? Oh yeah, I heard you guys have a company.
Koichi was quick to bother us. He continued to talk down to us.
Did you guys come to present? Don't bother, it's a waste of time. Our company, Yarakashi Group, is gonna get it. It's in the bag. Honestly, it'll be beyond rude for your trash company to even participate.
You're right, it's rude. A rude company like that can leave immediately. I held back a furious Taira behind me and spoke calmly.
Huh? What are you saying? Are you okay?
I could say the same. As long as you remain at Yarakashi Group, we will not be renewing our contract with you. Is that okay, Mr. Ariake? The 2 people next to Koichi tried to stop him, but it was too late.
Ariake? Wait!
I guess you wouldn't know Taira's name since you always called him trash or bottom feeder. Taira Ariake, President of Love Koi Capacitors.
What?
Be grateful that we're in office right now.
Have security take them out. You're banned.
Are you bad luck or what? We couldn't even present and our contract renewal was rejected.
Koichi was being glared at by the department head.
What do you have to do for that to happen? What did you come here for? I heard from the others. You said some rude things to them.
No, that was their fault.
Be glad. I'll take you back. It won't be what you were hoping for, though.
In the end, Koichi was told to stay at home because of what happened.
Damn it! How dare they? Why me?
Wait, stop! Don't throw stuff, you're ruining the house!
Shut up! Those guys! It's their fault!
He let it all out and finally regained his composure.
It's fine. Nothing good comes from being around them. That's right. I have this house and my money. I'll be fine even if I'm fired.
Exactly, so calm down, okay?
The doorbell rang.
This house is under her name?
Koichi opened the door and spoke shamefully. The day of the presentations, I came in with a private investigator. I don't want them to live here any longer.
Yes, this land and property were purchased by Kinue Saigo. She still owns it. Also, there was no record of marriage.
My mom worked hard to buy this house and the land. The property was still under her name. Before, my mom was a famous club hostess and made a lot of money. Unfortunately, my mom didn't have a lot of legal knowledge. Your father pretended to send in the marriage application. He just took over this place. You probably thought mom ignored the inheritance and that you inherited all of this. I guess he thought the owner could change automatically. That means we weren't even brothers on paper. Strangers. I told this to the person in front of me. Get out now. If you want to fight, I'll fight you in court. This is Mom and I's house, not yours. I said what I had been wanting to say. I saw Koichi's face fill with despair and headed home. Luckily, the deeds to my mom's land was in a safe. I'll need a lawyer from here on out. I grimaced and looked up at the night sky, but it's okay. I'm okay.
Welcome home. How was it?
It might be a long battle to get the house back, but I have you, and Taira, and Mom. Our 20-year-old bond will only grow stronger from now. Let's talk about what happened after that. First, the Matsuo couple.
It's all gone. What's gonna happen to me?
Ugh, shut up! Get a job!
He probably realized he wouldn't win a court case, so he left the house. But the house is in terrible shape. We sued him for repairs and such. He was also fired from his job. He had tried to bring Mom back because he wanted her to do the housework that his wife couldn't do.
If only Koichi were a little more responsible.
We got the house back, but Mom said she didn't want to go back there. They had pretended to be a family, but she had no lingering feelings towards Koichi. He did insult her a lot.
Once it's clean, I'll rent it out.
Finally, we got married and had a baby. My mom became a grandmother.
Oh, fussy. Milk? Diaper change? Probably milk. We got a bunch of baby stuff from my parents. They should come visit. They're not good at showing affection.
Everyone's family is different. Relationships also differ from person to person. Our bond was created by my mom, a precious bond that will continue forever and ever.
Hi, it's Brittany. That was a really sweet story. I love how the mom just took in these abandoned children and just the whole role reversal. It was so beautiful. I loved it. Anyways, I hope to see you guys in the next story and I'll see you later. Bye!